What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in Kenworth W900. Couldn't get any of the other trucks to work. I took out all my truck mods. I took out a bunch of stuff. Those trucks are like levitating off the ground for some reason. Don't know what's going on with any of that. And I can't get my GPS to work. It just won't work. I'm assuming it has something to do with a new update of some sort. I haven't played the game in about a week and a half. Hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. I didn't record because I was helping the fiance get all the stuff ready for Thanksgiving. We just had a little small 8-pound turkey. She's like, we're gonna go to the store and we're not gonna find anything because we went last minute. We went like Wednesday, and she goes, we're not gonna find anything. And we ended up going to the store and they had plenty of turkeys. Like they were talking in the local news how they weren't gonna have, or how there was a turkey shortage or something like that, but there was no turkey shortage at the grocery store I went to. There was plenty of stuff to go around. So we ended up just getting stuff just for me and her. We were gonna go to family's house, but we just last minute just decided to stay home. So I didn't record American Truck last week at all. So I know there's been an update because when I enter my game it says there's been an update and mods might not work and whatnot, so figured something was going on, but like I'm having like a flickering of the GPS and I've taken out, maybe it's a SISL, that's the only last mod that I have in there that has to do with trucks. That could be an issue. I didn't even think about that till right now, looking at the alien head. So I don't know. But I took out all my trucks, I got rid of them, I sold them all, and then I got rid of the mod because sometimes you get issues if you delete the mod and try and sell the truck later. I wasn't even going to record until Thursday. Today's Wednesday, but you guys aren't going to see this till Friday. But I wasn't going to record until Thursday, but ended up going to get my blood drawn. Yeah, I'm going to get my blood drawn for the virtual doctor I see. I see a doctor through the phone, through the camera on my phone, or the video. Soon that won't be a thing. Well, for me anyways. I got a job. And the interview, I mean, for not having a job in 6 years. I haven't had a job in 6 years. At least six years. Due to health stuff. And I thought that guy was gonna go. Girl. One of the two. So it's been probably over 6 years. Probably like 6.5 years. And I thought, I mean, I had an interview at a different place and I went there and they said they'd call me, so I was like, okay, well, it is what it is. I really didn't want to do that job anyways. It was at PetSmart being a groomer, but the fiance's like, you should try it, and I was like, okay, I'll go to the interview. And then I got a call from a different job to be a nighttime stalker, and that's like all I've done through, well, I did stalking, and then I went to pest control, and then I did stalking again, and then I went to do truck accessories, and then I went to stalking again, and I always went back to stalking. And now that I have my diabetes, my type 3 diabetes, and I have to be on insulin, see, look at that GPS going crazy. Red. Something's up with it. I don't know what. It's even in the SCS trucks like this one, so I don't know. Anyways, so I've always done stalking, and yeah, with my new health, or my recent health issues, I don't know how I'm gonna do, because anytime I do any kind of strenuous activity, even minor strenuous, I mean, even like sweating a little bit, I'll get, my sugar will start to drop dramatically. And then once I stop moving and stop doing anything, it goes straight back up again. Like, it's so weird. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But, and the fiance's like, I don't want you to work overnights and stuff like that. I'm like, I just want to get my foot in the door. I haven't worked in such a long time, and I just need to get my foot in the door somewhere. And they even told me that I can go to I can go to daytime after, you know, probationary period's up. But it's full time. I think it's 40 hours. It might be more than 40 hours. It's good pay. It's better than anything I got in California. And minimum wage out here is actually a lot lower than California. I believe it's like 15 bucks an hour is minimum. In Texas, it's like really low. It's like $7-8 an hour. But the job I have is really good pay. Like I said, it's way better than California. So, like, I don't think you get really minimum wage out here. Every job I've ever applied for in Texas, like when I was younger, I used to stay out here, like vacation for a long period of time or whatever. I've never gotten minimum wage. It's always been way more than what minimum wage is. I think they just have that set minimum wage, but always go like way better. So I'm pretty stoked about it, pretty happy. They do in-house drug test, which was fine. It's like a mouth swab, and then they send it out. That GPS is gonna bug me and probably bug you guys, but I can't figure out what it is unless it's a SISL, which, like I said, I didn't think about that till I started recording. So that was yesterday, which was Tuesday, which I got the job, but the interview process was like super easy. Like, I've never had an interview like that. I felt like I got along. Well, we grew up kind of like in the same area. We were just talking about that. Not in California, but like I vacationed a lot in Texas, so I'll just put it that way. I lived off and on in Odessa, Texas, so that's where the guy was from, and we were just talking about it. And then he's like, well, how much retail experience do you have? I'm like, probably like 8 years. Like, I've always worked with customer service and never had a problem. I have so many tattoos, but that's never stopped me. Except in Texas, like 10 years ago in Texas, if you had tattoos, they couldn't be visible. But nowadays, they don't really care. So that wasn't a problem, especially because it'd be overnight. But even working the day, they don't care. Because the guy that interviewed me, he works during the day and he has a bunch of tattoos. So I wasn't worried about that at all. I went into the interview pretty positive. Like, normally I would go into an interview and I'd be anxious, like super anxious. And that was when I was younger. I don't know if that has to do with being younger, but I don't know. My perception has changed on certain things, and I'm just like a different person when it comes to interviews. I just be myself, and I'm not trying to answer certain questions on lies. I know that's probably the smart thing to do is to just be yourself. But
Keep right.
when I was younger, it was always like lying. Oh, I'm super good at this and I'm super good at that. You don't have to worry about me, and I work well under pressure. I mean, I probably did, but that's beside the point. I just went in there and I said I haven't worked in 6 years due to a health issue. I'm trying to get back into working and doing that daily grind that everybody else is doing, and give me the opportunity. You know, I didn't say like be impressed or anything like that, but I said just please give me the opportunity to get back into having a work experience that's a lot better than 6.5 years ago. So, yeah, the interview went really well. Like I said, the only question he really asked was, um, how much work experience do you have in retail? And I was like, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know it was at least 6 years. He's like, all right, we're gonna take you on, and I'm gonna just take you over here and get you a drug test and background check started and all that stuff. I was like, cool. So, unfortunately for you guys, since it will be overnight, um, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to record, but anytime I do I'll definitely hop on and record an episode or two. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on in my life, the life of Jesse. So yeah, and then I'm pretty happy that I didn't purchase Farming Simulator 22 because I was gonna buy it like a day before my interview. I mean, I wish I could play that game. I wish I could record it for you guys, but I got priorities, and they come before YouTube, unfortunately now. I'm gonna get in the middle lane. There's part of the middle lane. Pagosa Springs. So I was playing Farming Sim 19 with a bunch of mods that bring in like the new stuff that they have in Farming Sim 22. I mean, it's a cool game, and there's a lot. The community for it is growing, but like I said, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have the time anymore.
Go straight.
Like before, I had all the time in the world, and now I'm not gonna have any time to really do anything of gaming. Those tires on that vehicle aren't spinning. That's odd. I don't have any. I took out all the traffic packs I had. Yeah, I don't know. This game is updating. The noise you're hearing in the cab or W900 interior sound effects from Z mods. It's pretty much just the shifter. It's a cool little add-on. It's like $1. Well, it's a little bit more than $1. It's like whatever equivalent to £1 is. I don't know the exact exchange rate on that, but it's not very much money. Well, the wheels are spinning when they pass us, but they're not spinning in the mirror, which is odd.
Go straight.
I do have real gas prices in the game. I don't know how recent the mod is. I mean, I probably got it like a month ago, but so it's probably, I don't know how. Like I said, probably not current, but I know gas in California is super high. It's like $4 a gallon for unleaded, and diesel's like $4.50 to $5, which is crazy high. Gas hasn't changed prices where I live since the last video. It's still around $2.89 to $3, depending on where you go. But yeah, I've been playing Farming Sim, and I might have an episode of that I recorded like a week ago that I might put up. I'm not sure yet. I mean, Farming Sim is so much of a different game. Like most of the games I play are pretty fast speed. Then you play Farming Sim, and I mean, there's a market for that game. I just haven't got into it very much. I don't think I uploaded that game. I might have. I'm not sure. I have so many videos. But there's a harvester. Yeah, I kind of got the game. Well, I've been playing Farming Sim on and off 19 since it came out. Whenever it came out, I probably bought it like 6 months after it came out. And I do so many different mods, but lately I want to get as close. I mean, the graphics are different. You can have AI drive the vehicle from the shop to your farm, which is awesome because you had to use the follow me mod and have the AI follow you. But now you can have AI just pretty much, there's a menu for it. Send them from the shop to your farm, so you don't have to do it yourself or whatever. So I've been doing a farm, and I think I'm on a modded map. It's a little laggy, this game right now. What mod is it? I think it's called the Simon Creek mod. It's by MRG map guy. I don't know. I don't know the exact name of it, but I know it's Simon something mod, map mod. But the farms are like super huge, and I'm doing like sugar cane, which I never really done before. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys are even into that, but if you've never played Farming Sim, it's a different world. It's a fun world, but it's a different world. It's a very chillaxed game, like chill game. I just relax and play that game. What is this guy doing? Typical Mustang driver. Going around the building.
You have reached your destination.
Let's see what kind of drop off this one is. Probably turn off my map now. Is it a straight in backup? Oh, is it one of those? Oh, it's right. Yeah, it's a little. Oh no, it's fine. I thought I was gonna say it's crooked, but I like that. I'm gonna have to turn around. 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 I'm gonna have to turn around enough room? I don't know. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, we should be fine. I like this kind of drop off though. It's like a what I would expect from most drop offs that would be at like stores, like a downhill area. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know what I'm saying, but maybe pull up a little bit more. Well, no. This trailer's not going to move the way I want it to because of the axle spread out. We should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Trailer straight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my truck straight though. I'll try. But this is a long trailer. And my truck's kind of long. The force feedback is so real now. Oh, crooked now. The force feedback feels a lot more realistic since they changed it. Um, you're really having to move the steering wheel like a car with no power steering. It feels like at slow speeds. I was wondering why. I might have to just stick with this one. I was wondering why the vehicle is moving back and forth. Is because I'm against the wall. Oh, that's pretty ugly, but I'm gonna drop this one off here. Excellent equipment delivered from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Durango. 193 miles, 4 hours, 57 minutes, 38.3 gallons consumed. Achievement for I don't know what. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little update on my life, pretty much. Uh, I hope the next video isn't that far away. Um, I mean, I'll probably have at least a week, probably over the weekend into next week before I actually start my first day, but or training or whatever. But so I might have a couple episodes to go up, but I'll let you guys know what's going on, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Take care.